Armageddon.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Alan Wake. Ja, letzte Folge habe ich schon ein paar Easter Eggs gefunden. Und jetzt müssen wir diesen Lärm untersuchen, weil da passiert irgendwas. Aber wir es können. Tada! Okay, gut. Oh, okay. Erstmal lesen. Barry in der Loge.
Giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Kurz den Timer noch schnell anmachen. Gut. Kann man schon da unten irgendwas sehen? Nein, okay, komm. Nicht mehr lange herumfackeln. Ups.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diaper.
Da will ich noch eine Sache nachgucken. Mit diesem Schlüssel. Ich glaube, ich muss sowieso hier oben hin. Ach man, funktioniert nicht. Schade. Wäre cool gewesen, wenn es funktioniert.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Gut, sie merken nichts.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Aha. Manuskript, perfekt. Maud lässt Hartman im
wasn't
Stich.
happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment,
Ups.
I couldn't believe it.
Entschuldigung, deswegen.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits
bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Wenn ich mich hier mal so umgucke, die Bilder sehen ziemlich gruselig aus, wenn man es so betrachtet. So betrachtet wie ich.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Warte mal, die Stimme kennt ihn doch.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Ow!
About time!
Barry.
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much.
Ja, das kann man nicht
I'm
umschmeißen.
obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come
Barry,
on
halt
now,
die
we
Klappe,
gotta
ich
get
will jetzt
going.
weitergehen. Ach, danke, Ellen. Noch mehr reden.
These were all
Let's
the
go,
pages
go.
I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah,
She's-
well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can
Das sagt das
create
Band was
something
anderes.
absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Nom 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 nom. Das miese Grinsen. Mega Schadenfreude. Hartman sieht, wie Wake
Hartman followed
fällt.
the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Wuerde. Öffne schon. Öffne. Achso. Quick time. Geh doch. Fuck. Lauf, Ellen. Lauf. Wollen die mich
I
verarschen?
needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ja, scheiße, nicht? Hier ist Licht. Oder? Au. Au. Wo ist hier Licht? Ellen, deine blöde Ausdauer. Ich glaube, ich muss... Stimmt, ich muss ja noch rum. Komm, komm, komm. Komme. Geh schon an. Geh an. Feuerwerk. Stirbt. Er blindet. Oh, schauen wir mal. Der Rest muss jetzt noch kaputt gehen. Achso, okay, gut. Das war's schon. Okay, Ellen. 3, 2, 1, renn. Renn, Ellen. Ellen. Du bist so ein Arsch, Ellen. Ellen, renn. Springen, Ellen. Ach komm. Komm, Taschenlampe? Ne, eine Flair. Ist auch gut. Komm, komm, komm. Da! Okay. Ich glaube, ich muss die beiden. Na gut. Komm, Fernsehen. Weil wir es können. Mhm.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps.
Schön entspannt.
Check out
Der
VCAS
Musik im
apps and
Hintergrund.
load up your phone.
Oh. Vorbei. Okay. Jetzt erstmal diesen Hartmans
Hartman knew
Auftrag.
he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Mhm. Und weiter. Au. Ganz wenig Licht. Okay, gut. Bringt. Mist. Hallo? Hallo? Da ist irgendwo rein. Okay. Ja, ich glaube, ich habe jetzt ein Problem. Und das ist noch ein Problem. Kurze Unterbrechung. Bis gleich.